You can't help but watch when she plays, where she's shooting from, the range, the confidence, the flair.
Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
Caitlin Clark's amazing basketball skills have caught the attention of fans and NBA legends alike. Her jaw-dropping performances and fearless style of play have not only revolutionized women's basketball but have also drawn comparisons to some of the greatest players in the history of the sport. Among those taking notice is none other than Larry Bird, one of the most iconic figures in basketball history. What Larry Bird and other WNBA experts said made Caitlin Clark speechless. Let's take a closer look.
For me, it's just hatred towards this young lady. Only thing she's doing, like you said, is out here. She's playing the game of basketball, and she's having fun doing it.
I love her game. A lot like Steph. She reminds me of Steph Curry a lot, you know?
Before we proceed further, let's start from the beginning. Larry Bird, born and raised in French Lick, Indiana, has a deep connection to the state where Caitlin Clark now plays for the Indiana Fever. Bird's legendary career began at Indiana State University before he became a cornerstone of the Boston Celtics dynasty in the 1980s. His impact on the game as a player, coach, and general manager of the Indiana Pacers has cemented his status as a basketball icon.
Yeah, he had a great run, and it's fun to watch. I think I watched Indiana State and Iowa, Caitlin Clark play about the same last year, so I was watching a lot of basketball.
In a recent interview, Bird revealed his admiration for Clark's game, stating, "I think I watched Indiana State and Iowa Caitlin Clark play about the same last year, so I watched a lot of basketball." This admission from one of the game's greatest players speaks volumes about Clark's ability to captivate audiences and draw attention to women's basketball.
Outside Clark again! Clark over Horston, hits a three! Knows no bounds.
The parallels between Bird and Clark are striking. Both players entered their professional leagues with immense expectations and immediately became MVP candidates. Their playing styles, characterized by exceptional court vision, deadly long-range shooting, and the ability to elevate their teammates' performances, have redefined their respective eras of basketball. Bird's recognition of Clark's talent goes beyond mere appreciation. As someone who transformed the game during his era, Bird sees in Clark the potential to do the same for women's basketball. Both players have shown the ability to space the floor and dismantle defenses with their playmaking skills in ways that were revolutionary for their times. But wait, there is more. Charles Barkley focused on Clark's rapid adaptation to professional basketball. He noted her increased playing speed and improved conditioning throughout the season. Barkley highlighted the challenges of transitioning directly from college to the WNBA without adequate preparation time. His analysis emphasized Clark's professional approach to handling both physical demands and media pressure, traits he considers crucial for long-term success. Let's see what Charles Barkley said about Caitlin Clark.
And the thing I love about her, she never says a word. And now, when I watch her, two things I like. She's playing much faster, much faster. She was playing too slow the first half of the season.
From the
first
college
of all,
season.
They didn't even give her the understanding, like, you girls been worded for the WNBA season. Y'all been working out on the no-strip. She came straight out of college.
Shaquille O'Neal drew direct parallels between Clark and Stephen Curry, focusing on their transformative impact on basketball. Speaking on Angel Reese's podcast, O'Neal emphasized Clark's ability to consistently make logo-range shots, a skill previously unseen in the WNBA. He noted that, like Curry in the NBA, Clark is revolutionizing the women's game through unprecedented shooting range and consistency. O'Neal specifically praised her ability to dominate despite not having traditional physical advantages, comparing her impact to Curry's influence on the NBA's style evolution. Let's see what Shaquille O'Neal said about Caitlin Clark.
Do you think people love Caitlin Clark besides her skills?
She can shoot threes from logo.
We never seen that before. That's my point. Steph Curry, a little kid. Like Steph Curry, I love, you know why I love Steph Curry? Because I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. I've seen it a little bit in Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, but I've never seen a guy consistently come down. And if you look at, like if you saw Steph on the street, he ain't got the LeBron muscles. He's not 6'9", he's 6'10". He look like a perfect, normally office guy.
Yeah.
He's doing stuff that people never seen before. She's doing stuff we've never seen before.
As an owner of the Los Angeles Sparks and NBA legend, Magic Johnson provided a unique perspective on Clark's potential. He drew parallels between Clark's arrival and the transformative era he shared with Larry Bird. Johnson emphasized that while Clark currently leads in popularity, her journey to becoming the league's best player is still ongoing. He predicted her impact could mirror how he and Bird revitalized the NBA in the 1980s, particularly in terms of growing viewership and commercial success. NBA point guard legend Chris Paul offered specific advice to Clark following her Rookie of the Year award. Through their shared State Farm partnership, Paul congratulated her achievements while providing strategic career guidance. He emphasized the importance of physical development and maintaining a strong support system. Paul specifically highlighted Clark's rookie records, most points and assists by a WNBA rookie, 4-time Rookie of the Month honors, and 3-time Eastern Conference Player of the Week. His detailed acknowledgement of her statistics validated her immediate impact on the league. Former NBA star Vince Carter addressed the unique challenges Clark faces as the WNBA's marquee player. He explained the increased intensity of professional competition compared to college basketball. Carter specifically noted how established WNBA players target high-profile rookies, especially those with Clark's celebrity status. His analysis helped contextualize the physical and mental challenges Clark encounters as she transitions to professional basketball. The greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan, has taken a strong stance supporting Caitlin Clark's impact on the WNBA. Jordan specifically called for changes in officiating, stating the league must ensure Clark receives fair treatment on the court. His involvement is particularly significant as he rarely comments on WNBA matters. Jordan emphasized that the league owes Clark recognition for elevating the game's popularity and viewership. His endorsement highlights Clark's transformative effect on women's basketball. NBA Hall of Famer Allen Iverson provided detailed insight into Clark's playing style. He praised her aggressive approach and exceptional shooting ability, noting, "She shoots the ball out of this world." Iverson particularly emphasized Clark's ability to balance scoring with playmaking, a skill he mastered during his career. He projected continued improvement in her game, citing her already advanced understanding of offensive dynamics. As someone who revolutionized NBA guard play, Iverson's appreciation of Clark's style carries significant weight. Julius Erving offered wisdom regarding Clark's Olympic team exclusion, viewing it as potentially beneficial for her long-term development. He predicted her participation in the next 3 Olympic cycles, emphasizing the importance of proper career timing. Dr. J noted Clark's growing commercial success and broader impact on basketball culture. His experience as a revolutionary player who transformed basketball's popularity provides valuable context for understanding Clark's trajectory. Dr. J said, "I think that she's probably going to be a part of the next 3 Olympic teams, and 3 would be plenty because there's risk associated with being a part of this particular Olympic team. The world plays a different game than the WNBA, much more physical, much more trying. She's been going straight through on a juggernaut with her NCAA success and also in the WNBA season so far, which is not even over."
First, triple-double for rookie Caitlin Clark has it.
And I feel very thankful to be surrounded by a coaching staff and teammates that, provided me a lot of grace, but always was there to be a shoulder to lean on and to really help me. I feel like I can continue to show up and be the same person that I am.
In the WNBA 2024 rookie season, Caitlin Clark made phenomenal WNBA history by becoming the first player ever to lead the league in assists while also ranking in the top 10 in scoring. She averaged 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, 5.7 rebounds, and 3.1 three-pointers per game. Today, we will show you Clark's best performances from the 2024 WNBA season that are sure to leave you amazed.
First pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of Iowa.
Maybe you're sitting at your table, and obviously I kind of knew what was going to happen, but you're sitting at your table with your family, you're still a little anxious, and then the commissioner comes out and calls your name. It's super, super.
On the 17th of July, Wednesday night, Caitlin Clark did something no one in WNBA history had ever done before. She made 19 assists in one game. The old record was 18 assists, held by Courtney Vandersloot.
Corner 3 for Hall, hits it. It's the lead back for Dallas.
Boston cut off by Howard, but was able to spin around and get the bucket anyway.
Isn't the only rookie in the building trying to make her presence felt?
Oh, boy. Perfect.
Assist 16.
Clark with the ball in her hands. Another perfect pass to Boston, who waited for Howard to get out of the way. Caitlin decided not to shoot. Mitchell will. Hits the three.
Oh, my goodness.
We're tied again.
Incredible.
Clark is doing amazing things with her passing this season. She already has 213 assists for the Fever, which is the most anyone has ever had for their team in one season. She might even break the record for most assists by a rookie player in WNBA history, which is 225, set by Ticha Penicheiro way back in 1998. Right now, Clark helps her teammates score more than anyone else in the league, with about 8 passes leading to baskets every game.
They're just closed more quickly.
Clark zips it in. In fact, Benley finishes. What a dart from Caitlin Clark. Bonner gets denied by Boston. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
When people ask Clark about how she makes so many great passes, she was very humble. She said, "I just try to set my teammates up for success. My eyes are always on our post players and then kind of look out from there."
For myself, like I've been playing basketball. There's been no really off period, and for me, I feel like that's a really good thing. You just keep the momentum rolling and keep being myself, keep learning. Draft was amazing, New York City was amazing, LA was amazing, but I was excited just to get here and get back to playing basketball and, doing my job.
Her journey from college player to national star is amazing. She loves her teammates, and she especially likes passing to Aliyah Boston, one of her teammates who plays near the basket. Let's look at some of Clark's best passes this season. They're so good that people who watch basketball can hardly believe what they are seeing.